Hello everyone, the MLG Skylander Man 36 here today, and today we are reacting to Godzilla vs. Gamera. I am not really well known with Gamera, so I can't really speak onto this character's part, so I guess I'm gonna have to learn for the analysis. But with Godzilla, I'm well aware of certain things because of his recent episode of Hulk vs. Godzilla, in which, let's be clear, Godzilla can regenerate. It's like one hit. Oh, wait, no, that didn't happen. He is also well known with radiation, with one of his more of his, let's just say radiation blasts, I'll be honest. Another important key detail, he could go into, freaking Godzilla Ultima. Jesus. But the way I see this battle and how old this fight is, there's probably not going to be any of that. This is probably going to be like more of a Godzilla standard kind of kaiju fight. Which for me is interesting to see that there are two kaijus, that one that I recognize and another that I just don't. So it kind of gives me more an ideal feel to actually want to learn who Gamera is as a kaiju in comparison with Godzilla, which I already now know some information back from Hulk vs. Godzilla. But with that out of the way, let's begin the reaction.
Kaiju, the Japanese word for
a giant monster that destroys everything around it, like Godzilla, the king of the monsters.
And Gamera, the guardian of the universe. Despite being box office rivals for half a century, these two enormous creatures have never met. Until today.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The year was 1954, less than a decade after Little Boy and Fat Man had decimated Japan.
The nuclear age had begun.
As the United States tested their shiny new hydrogen bombs across the Pacific, one of them woke something up.
Godzilla, the radioactive, rampaging savior/destroyer of Japan.
Mutated by nuclear energy, Godzilla stands over 300 feet tall and weighs 90,000 tons. He is an unstoppable force of nature.
And for some reason, Godzilla has made Japan his personal playground and has been stomping through it for 60 years.
Couldn't he have picked on some other country?
Godzilla's radioactive mutation leaves everything in his wake contaminated. Water, plants, even people. Godzilla's presence alone turns a city block completely uninhabitable.
Like that noisy upstairs neighbor, or people who let their dog shit in your front lawn.
But Godzilla does not simply walk past his enemies to destroy them.
His strength is insane. He once lifted and threw his arch-rival Kaiser Ghidorah, who weighs 100,000 frickin' tons.
He channels this strength through his claws, teeth, tail,
and epic gravity-defying drop kicks.
Hilarious abilities aside, Godzilla would not be such a legendary kaiju without some serious firepower. He can emit atomic energy from his body for a short-range nuclear pulse.
Or fire his signature atomic breath, a goddamn laser beam of pure radiation. That's like microwaving at least 100 balls of tinfoil.
Well, give or take a few million.
The atomic breath can melt, burn, or blow up just about anything. And you know it just can't smell good. I mean, that's a lot of fish.
No. That right there is Zilla, the bastardized and shamed American version that Toho literally bought the rights to and completely rebranded just to murder on screen.
Take that, America.
And that was just the real Godzilla's standard atomic breath.
Yep, after absorbing a giant pterodactyl's soul, Okay, he gained the power to boost his breath to the red spiral ray.
An attack so deadly it only took a few blasts to obliterate the more powerful clone of himself, Space Godzilla.
What? Space Godzilla?
Yes, Space Godzilla's a thing. Moving on.
Oh.
Godzilla's cell structure can quickly regenerate from all manner of wounds. And despite being vulnerable to man-made electricity, he possesses magnetic properties. Like a lightning rod, he can attract thunderbolts from the sky and use nature's power to enhance his own abilities. Or turn himself into a giant living magnet.
Magnets? How do they even work? Well, believe it or not, that isn't the weirdest thing that Godzilla can do. If Big G needs to get somewhere quick, he bends over, charges up, and does this.
Well, at least Japan is creative?
Wait, can that even happen?
Scaling to the present to actually lift his body means the atomic breath
Well,
must have
that's
a
good.
force
This
of
is like
over
more of like Godzilla's
328
goofier
trillion
side in
psi.
comparison to his,
That's the
like,
equivalent
serious
of
side
1
as well.
trillion riot control fire
Well, the
hoses,
episode I got
enough to
watch,
wrap around the
so,
Earth
okay.
38,000 times.
This is the
Damn.
first matchup he's
Godzilla
done.
has 44 known victories, largely due to his insane durability. He's fallen into a volcano, survived a black hole, and tanked a meteorite point blank without a scratch.
But
Jesus.
despite popular belief, Godzilla is not invincible. His regeneration takes time, his speed is lacking, and despite having 2 brains, one in his skull and the other where his tail meets his torso, he's pretty darn clumsy.
Where were you on that one, Ass-Brain?
He officially lost a fight against King Kong, and he's even died in 4 separate films.
But Godzilla's victories definitely outweigh his failures. There's a good reason they call him the King of the Monsters.
No one wants to think about what could go wrong if there's a fire emergency.
See, I generally never thought of that.
The year was 1965, the apex of the space race. Technology was advancing further and faster than ever before, but no one could have anticipated the bioengineered marvel hidden beneath the waves. Eons ago, the ancient people of Atlantis learned how to construct life and foolishly decided to play God.
But instead of creating something safe like a dog or a bunny, they created giant flying laser shooting murder birds. Surprise, surprise, they couldn't be controlled and they turned 100% of Atlantis into oceanfront property.
So, what was their solution to counter these giant destructive monsters? Why, another giant destructive monster, of course! Enter Gamera, guardian of the universe and friend to all children.
Hurry, let's go. He won't harm us. Gamera doesn't hurt people. He likes us.
Friend to all children? That's a terrible title. How about Gamera, the flying, fire-breathing ninja turtle of doom?
That's actually not far off. For a 260-foot, 10,000-ton turtle, Gamera is quite agile.
And he sticks it! His arsenal includes 2 huge tusks, twin elbow spikes, and a fire breath so strong it can be used underwater, despite being, fire.
Technically, it's highly concentrated plasma, the 4th state of matter. The hottest plasma ever created by man exceeded 3.6 million degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than the surface of the sun. Gamera's fireballs can burn through practically anything.
And when he's not spitting hot fire, he fucking eats it.
It's true, a fiery 4-course meal can quickly heal and re-energize him.
Oh.
Naturally, as a giant turtle monster, he can retract his limbs and head into his shell for extra defense.
Oh, I don't know why that. Oh, I don't know why that was being
And
like.
then fire rocket jets out of the holes and frickin' fly? What the fuck is this? And why can't my turtle do that? Someday, Mr. Snappy. Someday.
Gamera can fly at speeds breaching Mach 3, over 2,200 miles per hour. That's faster than the world record holding SR-71 Blackbird.
But how the hell does he know where he's going? And more importantly, how does he not puke his guts out?
The Atlanteans built Gamera using mana, an ethereal energy force connecting all things, places, and people.
Okay.
Everything has a finite pool of mana, which can be measured using a Sega Dreamcast.
But it still can't play DVDs.
A person's mana is dependent on how much influence and authority they possess over others. As Gamera literally holds the world's fate in his claws, his mana levels are off the charts.
Gamera can manipulate his mana in combat, which is useful when you've lost your arm and need to give your enemy a kaiju-sized falcon punch. Fuck yeah!
And if Gamera ever runs low on mana, he can summon more from the earth itself.
What the? Throw him in the hole in his chest.
I think he got him. Gamera is fast enough to catch a
Holy
missile
crap.
going Mach 10, capable of flying through outer space, and tough enough to survive a nuclear explosion which leveled the entire city of Sendai.
As Sendai is about 152 miles across, this explosion must have yielded nearly 112 megatons of force.
Gamera has a fierce will to fight. No matter how much pain he's in, he'll keep pushing forward for the win.
And he's not just determined, he's actually quite brilliant. He tactically seeks to exploit enemy weaknesses, and is apparently smart enough to repair an alien spacecraft.
He does machines.
But despite his intelligence, he is not infallible. Gamera's supposedly impenetrable defenses have been pierced before. And remember, Gamera is explicitly the guardian of Earth, which does not necessarily include humanity. In fact, Gamera fears mankind may one day become the Earth's greatest enemy.
I knew he sounded too good to be true. He's a hippie turtle.
And yet, Gamera has a strange fondness for children.
Gamera! Gamera! He will bring kids to his bed, touch them like no other can. Please don't tell on Gamera!
Whoa!
No, really.
Actually, he's sacrificed his life to save children on multiple occasions, even used his ultimate self-destruct move, all for the safety of innocent children.
Thank you, Wiz. I'm
that's
about to
pretty
say, we think you took that way out of context, man. Whoa!
All right, the
I'm
combatants
so
are
glad
set.
that we
Let's
brought
end this
that
debate
into
once
it.
and for all.
Oh, good
It's time
thing.
for a death battle!
Ooh, okay. Oh, is this a... Okay, so this is a Torian.
Midway, USA.
Yeah, when we start. That's hilarious. Alright. That model. Alright. Jesus. Yep, the healing with the fire, okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, good God. Oh, you're retracted. Oh! Bro, taking him to space. Oh, is he gonna body slam him? Oh, he's straight into Earth's atmosphere, dude. Oh, I got landed on him. Oh, for his arm. Uh-oh.
New call from Mom.
Come on now. Ooh. Did he survive that? Whoa. What? Oh, the laser from the pterodactyl. Oh, jeez. Oh! Dang! Bro!
Add Master of the Culinary Arts to his title because Godzilla just made turtle soup.
Gamera may have held the speed advantage, but Godzilla's sheer size and power won this bout.
He's 9 times heavier. Plus, while Gamera tanked a city-busting nuke and almost died, Godzilla tanked a similar explosion from a meteorite and didn't even flinch.
Gamera's shell was once pierced by Virus, a physically weaker foe. There's no doubt Godzilla could overpower this giant turtle.
Hell, he's strong enough to match goddamn Thor. And since Godzilla's atomic breath is composed of pure radiation, not fire, Gamera could not feed off of it.
But most importantly, Gamera has a history of winning through retreating. He usually takes one round to analyze his foe and another to win the day. On paper, this sounds like a smart idea.
But unfortunately for Gamera, Godzilla don't play like that. Looks like Godzilla put Gamera through living shell.
The winner is Godzilla.
Next time on Death Battle.
Alright, what we got? Ow.
Have an idea for a death battle? Let us know in the comments below.
Like, subscribe, follow, and you'll gain my eternal love. And don't forget to click on the pretty pictures all around you so that you can watch more death battles.
Death battles, that's correct. Thank you for watching.
Shut up, Wiz.
Alright, I have to say, that was more different because this is Godzilla's first episode, so him getting a revamp was probably kind of unique to me. And for me, like, as I said before, it could have been the fact with Hulk vs. Godzilla, this was more of his serious stuff. Comparison to, like we stated before, this could be more the goofy side of Godzilla, which, yeah, I think that whole tail kick thing was really goofy, which I did not expect them to actually do it. But yeah, so I'm kind of glad to actually have watched this, to actually learn a few more about Godzilla's abilities that he had gained back then, and I actually got to learn something about Gamera, which that is actually interesting. But yeah, but anyway, guys, I have been a little busy last week, so having to post another death battle after only just two episodes, like 2 videos, it is a little yikes, but I really do want to get through some of these older death battles, and I actually kind of want to see what I have missed, because Godzilla vs. Gamera probably is by far one of those episodes I've never really gotten to know. I actually never knew what Gamera was until looking at him now. And a kaiju turtle, which I actually think that's kind of unique, because I actually have never seen such a battle between 2 characters. Like I said, Godzilla is one of those kind of uniquer characters too, being the radiation monster versus a galaxy turtle. So it's kind of that to me is unique to me. And as I said, I will be seeing y'all next week to react to Aang versus Traveler, or Ether at this point, because now they have confirmed it is Ether, so it's not going to be Lumine. I hope I did not butcher her name. I really hope I did not, because I'm going to feel bad about it. But with that in mind, I will see y'all in the next one. Later.